This is another tutorial using PHP. Okay, so what I'll be doing is I'm going to show you guys how to upload and at the same time also rename the file that's being uploaded. So as you've noticed, I've already created two files. You can see it under my folder workspace. So I've created already two files. The first one is index.php. The other one is to upload. And I've also created a folder called upload folder. Now, what index does will contain the HTML form. Okay. Then do upload will contain all of the code that will be used to process the file that's being uploaded, and the upload folder um, will be where the files will be uploaded. Okay. So the very first thing that we need to do is try to code our HTML form. Okay. So for method post action, let me just try to action do upload.php. Then we have here enc type multi-part dash form data. Okay, so let me just try to explain to you what this particular code, what this particular form will do. Okay, so you have your form method post and action do upload. Do upload, by the way, will be once we click submit, we will be uh we will be processing this particular file. Then we have here enc type multi-part form data. Okay, so why do we use enc type if we wanted to upload a file? Basically, enc type enables us to upload other than text, or enables us to process other than text and an HTML form. That's why we use enc type. Okay, so if you wanted to just process text or string or even numbers, you don't need to put any enc type. Okay, so we have then say to put label. Select file to upload. Label. Put line break. Then input type. File. Name my file. Okay. Then try to also add line break. Then our submit button. Input type. Submit. Then our name. Submit. Then we have our value. Submit to upload. Or let's try to be a little bit more specific. Click to upload. Okay. Let me just explain to you again this particular line of code. Now we have here input type file. So basically what it will do is it will create a way for us to upload a file via HTML. Okay. So let me just try to show you the output this time. So this is the output. We have here select file to upload, browse, and we have here click upload. But let me just try to do a little bit of editing first because I don't like the way it looks. Okay, just going to remove the line break in my file. Okay, so we have here, just transfer it again. Okay. Next is let's try to code this time for do upload. So this time we will be using PHP code to process the file that we have or that we will be uploading. Okay. So to open do upload. Okay. If $post, then we have here submit. Okay, let's try to create a variable called upload path. Okay, then we'll try to use this folder. Okay, upload folder. Then also try to create another variable for our target path. Now basically our target path is actually contains the name of the folder as well as the file name. Okay, so try to remove this one. Upload path period base name dollar files my file, then name. So what's with this one? Okay, where did we get this one? We actually got this one from our file, from our form, from our form. Okay, which is this one. Okay, that's the name of our form. Okay, then for name, that's another property which I'll be showing you later using print r. Okay, let me just try to show you what I mean. Okay, print r. Now, one of the good thing about using print r is that we can actually see the values, especially if it's in array form. Okay, try to use this one. Let me just try to show you what I mean. Go back here. Okay, reload. Let's try to click browse. Then data. Okay, upload. Okay, so as you've noticed, I've displayed it as an array. So my file name, then I have here the name of the file. Type, this is the type of the file. So we have here MS Excel. Then this is its temp name. Okay, we also have our error code, which is 0. And you can also see the size or file size, which is 15360. I think that's in kilobytes. Okay, so go back here. Try to remove this part. Try to continue our code. Now, the first thing that we need to do is we need to check if the upload file is if it's non-existent or if it's existent. So you have dollar file exist upload path. If it doesn't exist, okay, what we need to do is unable to locate folder. Okay, strong then you have your upload path. Okay, then just click exit. Maybe we can put something like this. Need to put line break here, then echo ahref index of php. Try to add, we actually basically just added a back button. Okay, so that's it. So if there's an error, if the file doesn't exist, or if this particular folder doesn't exist, we will be prompted with the message unable to locate folder. Then we can actually click the back button. Okay, so if it does exist, okay, through else, we can actually do the upload this time at move uploaded file, then files, my file, temp name. Then we have our target path. So what does this @ sign means? @ sign in PHP actually means that we can suppress the warning or error messages. Okay, so if you don't want to display the error message line by line, we can use the @ sign. Otherwise, we need to shut it off using the error I forgot actually, error reporting. Yeah, error reporting, we can set it to 0. Sorry. If we just wanted to shut it off line by line, we can use the at sign. If otherwise, if we wanted to not to display all of the errors, maybe we can actually use the error reporting 0. Okay, so in this case, we just wanted to display the at sign. We just wanted to display we don't want to display the error or warning messages. We only use the at sign for this particular line. Okay, so let's try to put a prompt. File uh, uploaded. Maybe we can do something like strong again. Okay, try to copy this part. Okay, then let's also try to copy this part. Okay. So, okay, let's try to run our code. Browse. Try to update data, then click upload. File uploaded data, then we have, okay, try to put it below our file uploaded. Okay. So, as you can see, we already have our data.xls inside our upload folder. Okay, so it means that we have okay, just a line break. We have already we are already successfully uploading our file. Okay, let's try to add else here, just in case there's an error. Try to copy file. Try to put something unable to upload file. Okay. Okay. So we also created this one just in case we cannot actually successfully upload the file. So we also created this one for else. Now, one of the issue that we often face is that what if there's two files with the same file name that has been uploaded? So how do we do that? So we need to rename the file upon upload. Okay, so we don't want to rename it manually and upload it we don't want to rename it manually every time they try to upload it, because it can be quite a tedious job. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to rename the file upon upload. Okay, so let's try to create a variable called old file. Okay, let me just try to copy this one. Try to put it here. Okay, that's the old file name. Okay, so we have here new file. Okay, sub string. Okay, files, my file, then name 0, then 30. Okay, what does this particular line do? Okay, so this is just actually a definition. We just try to put our file name on the old file. Okay, but what about this one? So as you've noticed, we have your substring files, file name, okay, 0 to 30. Now, substring is a function in PHP that will shorten the file name. In this case, from 0 to 30 characters. Okay, so it will actually just be that the first 30 characters will be used by this particular code. Okay, so we'll only be getting the first 30 characters. Okay, why do we need to do that? In Windows, by the way, there's a limit to the length of the file name that we can use. Okay, so that's why I limited it only to 30, or maybe we can make it 40. So we need to limit it by 40. Okay, or I think it's around 255 characters only. That's why in this particular case we need to limit it to just 40 characters so that it will be accepted by Windows. Okay. Next is we need to initialize another variable called array. We have here explode. add period, comma, then old file. Okay, for explode, we are going to convert it into an array because basically the output of explode is array. Okay, so as long as there's a period found, then it will be uh, considered. Okay, so we have here ext for extension. Okay, then we have end, then array. Okay, so since as what I've said, this is an array, it will get the last value. Okay, so in this particular case, let's say, let me just try to give you a demonstration. Let's say file name is equals file name dot text or dot, yeah, that text dot, or make it html dot text. Okay, so what it will do is it will actually explode, finding the this will be its separator. Okay, the period. Now we have here end means that it will only get this particular value, so it will html will already be ignored. Okay, that's the purpose actually of end. uh, okay, so we have our target path. Okay, the next thing that we need to do is let's try to change this line of code. So we have your target path. Instead of target path, we can do is upload path. Now, upload path refers to where we wanted to place our files that's being uploaded. Then we have here date, mdy hms, then period, dash, then $new file dot, then ext. Okay, let's try to. Now we have here move uploaded files. Okay, so it's very much the same as what we did a while ago. And then we have here added upload path. So this is where we are going to upload. Then we have our date. Since we wanted it to have a suffix or prefix, I mean, of date, because as what I've said earlier also that there's a possibility that we'll have the same file name, although the contents would be different. That's why we just added this line. Then we have our file name, new file name, or new file. Then of course we have our extension. Okay, let's try this code if it's going to work. Let's try to uh, okay, wait. Let me just try to. Okay, so we can see it here also. Okay, try to resend. Going back to our code, let's try to open. Now we have here already our new file name, but as you've noticed, there's a couple of extensions, so we don't want that. So how do we do that? Let's try to remove this part if it's going to work. Okay, try to reload again, resend, open. Okay, so we already have it here. Let's try to upload another one. Click back, browse, then maybe we'll try this one and click upload. Okay, let's try to see if it's properly uploaded. Upload folder. Okay, so we have it here already. So let's try to upload another one. So to click back, browse, same file, click upload. Okay, so as you've noticed, we have here two files already, two SQL files. Yeah, two SQL files with with different file names, although the content's the same. Same also for this one. We have three different files. This one was uploaded a while ago. This one was uploaded erroneously, and this one is actually okay already. Okay. Try to close. New file. Okay. So if that's the case, actually, we don't need this line. Let's try to I'll remove this line. Okay, let's just try to comment first. Let's try to see. Click back, browse again. This one, click upload. Okay, back here, CBC. Okay, so we have successfully created already our file on the fly. Okay, so that's how you would do a simple uploading in PHP with rename feature also. So let's just try to remove this one. Okay, so this is the final code, by the way. If you find the contents of this blog useful or interesting, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button. And if you wanted to be notified every time a new video is uploaded, don't forget to hit the bell notification button. Thanks.